In the annals of history, Cleopatra VII is often remembered as a cunning and seductive queen. But beyond the glamour and romance lies a tale of ruthlessness, betrayal, and ambition. This is the story of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra VII Cleopatra was born in 69 BC into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Macedonian Greek royal family that ruled Egypt after Alexander the Great's death. Unlike her predecessors, Cleopatra was not just a ruler but also a shrewd politician and diplomat. From her childhood itself, she was no stranger to the brutal world of political power. She learned early that to survive and rule, one had to be both brilliant and ruthless. What's fascinating is that Cleopatra was well-educated and multilingual. She was the first Ptolemaic ruler to learn the Egyptian language, embracing the culture and religion of her people to legitimize her rule. This was one of the smart moves that helped her gain the support of the Egyptian populace later in her life. After the death of her father Ptolemy XII Auletes, Cleopatra co-ruled Egypt with her brother Ptolemy XIII at just the age of 18, whom she married as per Egyptian custom. However, their relationship quickly soured, leading to a power struggle. Forced into exile by her brother's advisors, Cleopatra's will to reclaim power knew no bounds. In 48 BCE, during the Roman Civil War, Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria. Cleopatra saw a golden opportunity to gain his support against her brother. The famous tale of her being smuggled into Caesar's presence rolled up in a carpet is legendary. But did you know this act was more than just a romantic gesture? It was a bold political move. But this alliance came at a price: the bloody war against her brother. The civil war culminated in the Battle of the Nile. With Julius Caesar's support, Ptolemy XIII's forces were defeated. With her brother dead, Cleopatra secured her grip on the throne. Their relationship was also personal, resulting in the birth of their son, Ptolemy XV, known as Caesarion. But her ambition did not stop there. To solidify her power, she arranged for the elimination of her other sibling, Ptolemy XIV, ensuring her son Caesarion's place as co-rule. Cleopatra's younger sister, Arsinoe IV, had also been a threat. She had sided with Ptolemy XIII and even declared herself queen. After the war, Cleopatra had Arsinoe paraded in chains in Rome, a spectacle of humiliation. Despite her youth and plea for mercy, Arsinoe was later executed on Cleopatra's orders, a brutal reminder of Cleopatra's unyielding desire for absolute power. After Julius Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra found a new Roman ally and lover in Mark Antony. Their relationship was as strategic as it was passionate. Cleopatra wielded her influence to push Antony towards actions that would benefit her reign. They had 3 children together, the twins Alexander Helios and Cleopatra Selene II, and Ptolemy Philadelphus. Their union solidified Cleopatra's power, but also provoked the ire of Rome, especially Octavian, the future Augustus, Caesar's adopted heir. Octavian declared war on Antony and Cleopatra, culminating in the Battle of Actium. Cleopatra's strategic moves were no match for Octavian's legions. As the war turned against them, Antony was driven to despair and ultimately to his death. Antony, believing Cleopatra had committed suicide, fell on his sword. Cleopatra's final act was one of defiance. She chose suicide over submission, reportedly using an asp's venom, but the exact circumstances remain uncertain. Her death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty, and Egypt fell into Roman hands. Cleopatra's legacy is a blend of myth and reality. Despite the Roman propaganda that painted her in a negative light, she remains an enduring symbol of intelligence, political acumen, and cultural pride. One of the greatest mysteries surrounding Cleopatra is her final resting place. Archaeologists have yet to discover her tomb, which she is believed to have shared with Mark Antony. The search continues, fueling fascination and speculation. Cleopatra wasn't just a queen involved in scandalous romances. She was a visionary leader. Under her reign, Egypt saw economic prosperity and significant cultural advancements. Cleopatra implemented various economic reforms, including restructuring the taxation system and fostering international trade. She also invested in monumental building projects, contributing to Alexandria's reputation as a center of learning and culture. Cleopatra's story is a testament to her remarkable ability to navigate and influence the political landscapes of both Egypt and Rome. Her life and reign were far more complex than the tales of seduction and power that often define her legacy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more historical deep dives.